Hello, everyone, and hope you're all having an amazing day or had an amazing day, depending on your current time zone. So, today I'm going to go over my mid luxury brand collection or bag collection, give you my ins and out, what I think about them, and if I think they're worth the investment. Now, with these bags specifically, I think that it's always a good idea to try out some lower priced or lower priced bags prior to getting into the higher end as a test trial to see if it's something that you do want to invest into, especially those that might have a similar silhouette to another brand that you are interested in. Just to get your foot wet, see if you like it, see if you like the openings, the closings, make sure that it's something that you can wear comfortably just before you start to invest in something that may cost you thousands of dollars out of pocket. So I'm going to go over a couple of these, see if you like them. Let me know if you have any questions at the end of my video. And yeah, so hello. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kathy, and on Mondays I do videos all about fashion, accessories, just fun things that I enjoy doing to keep my mind off of this second half of the week videos, which are all about my girls and their battles with two diseases. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, which is tumors that can grow in any major organ throughout your body, and FSGS being a form of kidney disease that can cause damage to the glomeruli, which is the kidney filtration that can lead to kidney disease, kidney failure, transplant, or dialysis, depending on the disease progression. So if you're interested in either or, please hit the little subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. Let me know what you think of today's video. So let's get started, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a really cool brand. It's a New York City brand, which is near and dear to my heart. Being a Jersey girl, working in New York for many years, just loving that excitement and that, I don't know what it is. It's just near and dear to my heart. So okay, so my Mid-Lux journey actually started with the Oolata brand. I have to admit that. Yeah, I did. It gave me an opportunity to kind of check the style out. This is the mini anchor bag. This one is in the color camel. Funny story is that when I went and I purchased the camel color, the burgundy came out. The burgundy color came out, and I was so upset because I was like, I want the burgundy one, but I had already gotten the camel, which is still a really cute color. Adorable. I've used it a few times. Very easy to get in. I have to give it up to the Oolata brand. What was really nice about this bag is that the zipper is really smooth. It fits so much in here. Check it out here. It fits a lot. Don't mind me. I like to stuff my bags with the little plastics in there, the puffy plastic bags. So if you look here, it has a little section here with a zipper. It has another couple sections here where you can put your little wallets or your card holders. Plenty of space in here, and it also has a back pocket, which is what I love. And what's really cute about this bag is that you can convert it into a book bag, which I think is like a really cool feature about it. You can use it as a top handle, you can use it as a crossbody. I mean, there's so many ways to wear this bag, and it's very easy and functional. Absolutely adore it. I actually saw this I actually purchased this based off of another YouTuber. I'll list her name below. As soon as I saw her, she's from New York, and as soon as I saw her kind of give her insight on this, I fell in love with the bag, and I was like, I gotta have it. And I thought it was really reasonably priced. This one is about $535 US. Again, Mid-Lux luxury bags, I think it's a good investment, especially if it's something that you are looking to dive into a more higher brand bag. I think that I would recommend to just start a little bit cheaper, on the cheaper end, and then kind of work your way up to the more expensive bags. But again, that's just me. I'm just kind of giving my insight. Don't shoot the messenger. Great bag. I think this is a great starter bag. Actually, also a very good travel bag, like just something that you can take on the plane. If you go to an amusement park, you can wear it as a backpack. Very functional, very easy to change out, and the zippers are phenomenal. I thought that the zippers are really smooth and easy to open. So again, just trying to make sure I'm not getting them caught on the on the plastic. Okay, guys. So the Oolata anchor bag, and this is the color camel. Okay, so my next brand, which I absolutely adore, is Polen. Um, Fun story about this specific bag, which I do want to invest in another one. This is the Polen mochi bag. It actually came out in the mini version. Now, I do want it so bad. I saw it in the color. I think it's the. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Uh, I want it in the color top or taupe. Taupe. I absolutely adore it. It is so cute. Probably a lot easier to carry than the larger one, just because, like I've said before, it is a little bit on the heavier end, and it's just because of all the additional, obviously the additional structure to the bag. It does put a little bit more weight to it. It's not like unbearable heavy, but just note that it is a little bit on the heavier end. Now, with Polen is a French company, so just note, but their bags are primarily made in or designed in Spain, which is as just its uniqueness. Now, this is the obviously the ebony color. It has the white stitching. It's almost like a beige and off white, but again, such a beautiful bag. Has legs, which we all love. Because obviously the bottom gets protected a lot better. This bag has a lot of room. I've used it a few times, tons of compliments. Oh my gosh. Anytime I walk around in the mall with it, I get at least three questions about the bag, and it's just such a good starter to a conversation, or a great conversation starter. So if you're looking to meet new people, especially the ladies, as you know how we are with our handbags, I sat at a cafe and I was asked at least three different times by the waitress, by a younger lady on the other side of my table. She actually came up to me and asked me if this was a Polen bag. She was actually French, which was really cool, and we got really into depth with this. And then as I was making my way to another designer store, I was asked about the bag as well. So definitely a self-starter when it comes to conversations. Beautiful bag. It's great because you can wear it obviously top handle. You can use it as crossbody. You can use it as shoulder bag. Unique bag, great value for what I purchased this bag. This one specifically, this one was about 760 US dollars. Now the mini is actually $100 less, which is 660. The size difference is obviously what you want to look at, but such a great solid bag, and I love it. It's actually worn pretty well. I've used it a few times already, at least about 6 times, and I absolutely adore it. Very easy to use, obviously a little heavier than my other bags, but I still highly recommend. I think that it's just a great functional bag. Okay, another popular brand that I actually hadn't invested at all for myself. I was always purchasing these bags for my mom, just because I don't know why, I just was never into Coach bags. Now I recently purchased this bag. I took the tag fell off of it, but I did find it and I put it away. So just a heads up, this is a very popular bag right now. This is the Empire carryall in the black. This is the size 40, which is the popular size. That obviously I right now don't mind this. It's just stuffing. I also got the cherry little charm with it, which adds more to the weight as well. Great bag when it comes to if you work in the office and you want something that you can carry a laptop easily and your other stuff in here. Great bag as far as that's concerned. Now, obviously, I've always looked at investing in a more expensive bag before, but I told myself I don't go into the office anymore at all. I go like maybe 3 times a year, and typically when I do go in, I'm out in the field. I do work in networking or field operations, so I am a director out in a pretty large corporation, but I'm out there doing field work and checking on my engineers and making sure that everybody's doing good. So there is really no purpose for me to have a higher end work bag. This work bag just works really well. Not that it's cheap. None of these bags are cheap. Obviously, there are people that obviously, just know I'm not trying to say these are cheap, but these are just a more affordable price point when it comes to luxury bags, obviously. So, Coach is still considered a mid-luxury bag. Um, Coach is still considered a mid-luxury brand, so just note that this one is about $6.95 US. I think that Coach did a wonderful job when it came to this bag, and they've been doing a really good job with their latest collections. I've actually been eyeing a couple of them, and I'm really happy because this is one of those companies that when I was younger was around, and I would always purchase a new one for a lot of important ladies in my life. So I would always go and buy Coach bags, and they would just a good brand overall. These bags last forever. I have to say that my mom has all of her original Coach bags in pristine condition, so it's just something that will last forever. Great functional bag. It can get heavy if you pack it too much because the leather is heavy on this bag, but it's a great bag. Love it. I think that it's very functional. Zipper is very smooth. The leather is absolutely divine. It comes in a lot of beautiful colors too. I went with the black just because I was getting frustrated. I couldn't get any of the other bags, but great bag. Definitely recommend, and it's just fully functional. Now another brand that I just came across, and I'm gonna note the other YouTuber that I actually saw actually give her review on this bag. Now Flattered is a company that I just came about to get to know. This is the clay cut. This is the clay clutch suede in the color or chocolate. This is actually 325. Huge clutch. My husband took me out for our anniversary. We had our 5-year wedding anniversary. I actually used this along with a satin jumpsuit, or you see a satin set. It was beautiful. It was a chocolate set with beige lines going down it, and I'll show it up here so you can kind of see. And I wore the clay clutch with it. Absolutely beautiful clutch. I would say you may want to treat it just to make sure. I was lucky enough that it didn't rain, which I do still have to treat the bag. This was a company that was actually started in Portugal, so I thought that, hey, why not? Let's give it a try, and you will not be disappointed. If you are looking for an oversized clutch to add to your collection, take a look at Flattered and let me know what you think. I really do love it. And again, this was another influenced purchase. And just note that when I do purchase any item that I see or I've seen from an influencer, I give myself a little bit of time. I do a lot of research. I want to make sure that the company that I'm purchasing from is a solid company, obviously, but I also want to make sure that it's something that I would definitely purchase, just something that I would be interested in purchasing. So just note that, before you make any irrational decisions. We tend to purchase stuff without thinking sometimes. Take your time, make sure you look at it, investigate it. If you can go in person to get a feel for it, I would definitely recommend. So just note that. One of the lower end bags that I purchased because I am looking at the by Loewe is the puzzle bag. The Clementine horse bag went so viral. I was seeing everybody and just talking about this bag, but not until I saw Tanner talk about this bag and take it apart and really show how well made it was. Made. I just was like, all right, let me give it a try. I have only used it once. I am going to start using a little bit more. I know I keep saying that, but I want to use it a lot more. I have so many bags that this one is actually very well priced. This is $239.95. US dollars, which is great. So if it's something that, like, the puzzle bag is something that you're really interested in, and like I say, if you can find a dupe bag that is similar to the bag that you are looking to purchase, I would highly recommend you trying it out to make sure that it's something that you are going to be comfortable wearing, something that you're going to be comfortable going in and out of. I always recommend that, especially if it's something that's well priced as like the horse. This is actually $239, which is fantastic when it comes to great bags. Bag smells phenomenal. They don't have the obviously the country of origin, but a lot of people talk about it's probably made in China. But this is a very well made bag. This is something that you can definitely look into. And if you are interested in getting something as pretty as the horse bag, this is a great slouchy bag. You can wear a crossbody, you can hold it top handle. Just an overall very functional bag. I still have to use it a little bit more often so that I can give you some insight of what I think about it. As far as the bag itself, plenty of room here. As you can see the crossbody has a little section here for your card. Here, pretty big little section here with zipper pocket. I mean, like I said, it smells great. I'm gonna keep it out so I can start using it more often, so I could give you guys some real insight of what it is, what it's like to actually use it. Right before I start talking about it. All right, guys. So last but not least, I'm gonna go over my Demelier collection. This is also a very popular brand. So the founder of Demelier was actually born in Barcelona, Spain. She really reinforces the importance of creating those bags ethically. The biggest thing that I do appreciate about the brand Demelier is that they go ahead and they fund vaccines and treatments aimed to save the lives of children. In different countries, which I think is just a phenomenal thing. You know, people that just cannot afford to stay healthy, where they are really all about sustainability and they really put a lot of effort and time into each of their pieces, which is probably one of the main reasons why I purchase bags from the Demelier brand. I think they just have these beautiful pieces, and I do adore them, and I enjoy wearing them. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of their bags. The most popular bag by Demelier is the Vancouver. So if you are not familiar with the Vancouver bag, I think this was probably one of my earlier videos that I actually went over the Vancouver bag. I just fell in love with it. This is actually designed after an arrowhead, which I thought was really cool. This is probably my most used bag when I'm out on the field. The main reason obviously is because of this bigger slot that I use here, but it's also very functional, very tough as far as like durability. It's also very pretty. Now this is a pebble tape top. I don't unfortunately they do not have this this colorway any longer, so just note this is one that is no longer available, but they do have plenty of different styles. Obviously they have the Vancouver in the top, in the smooth, so they have this color, but they have it in the smooth, not in the pebble. So if you look at it closely, you can see the extra little features there. You see that? So I do like it that it's a little bit harder to scrape and scratch, but definitely very easy. This closes so easily. I mean, literally, it's probably one of the easiest bags that I have to close. It does have a little zipper insert in here and plenty of room to add any of your stuff. So definitely very spacious, so love it. The second bag that I purchased from Demelier was the Vancouver clutch. Now I wanted something to go out to dinner and something that I can use. Also, I wanted something in the color burgundy. As I've spoken before, I have this bag in the color burgundy, and I also have my Gucci bag that I purchased. That was probably, actually I purchased the Demelier bag. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys one more bag that I have that I purchased from Demelier. But a similar burgundy color that I purchased also from Demelier. Now the Vancouver bag, that one goes for about $5.35 US, so just note that. Okay, so the Vancouver clutch in this burgundy smooth, it's no longer available online. I didn't see it, but it does come and go, right? So this one was about $4.95 US. Now this is such a cute bag, especially when you want to go out with the girls or out to dinner. It has the little shoulder strap and the gold chain. Plenty of space in here. It has the little zipper, and it also has plenty of space for your stuff, like anything like makeup. If you want to take your makeup, a small card, any wallet or stuff like that, or any little essentials that you need to go out to dinner. Definitely a great little bag to have. Top handle, you could also wear it as a shoulder bag. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my most recent Demelier purchase that I never had a chance to show you guys before. I thought it was thought it'd be great to add it to this video set. Okay, so I did unbox it I think last week, but I haven't really opened it. This is one of the newer collections from Demelier. This is the new Siena saddle bag. Now what was funny was that they asked me to fill out a survey, and I was able to get 15% off of the bag. This bag is originally $5.35. I think this one was a little bit more because it's suede. Now what's funny about this bag is that as soon as I saw it, I thought it was so stinking cute. As you can see, it still has all the plastics and everything. I have not taken really out to see it at all. So just such a cute little bag. Now the difference between this Demelier bag and most of the other ones, this one actually has a detachable top handle. You look at there. Um, as you can tell, I do like chocolate suede bags. I just think they look so rich in color. The feature on this bag is so pretty, and you can see how dark the chocolate is on here. Now this one obviously is no longer available. I got this one. It sold out immediately. Actually, I probably saw it for like 3 days. I picked it up as soon as I got the offer to fill out the survey, and I got that 15% off, and I jumped on it. Now this one has a smaller front, if you can see that. So all you have to do with this specific one is just pop it out, open like this, and then you can open it up. I haven't even opened this bag up yet. I can't tell you what it looks like on the inside, but I'm about to. Oh, it smells so nice. Has a little pocket here and plenty of room. Great little bag, very cute. I just think it's such a pretty bag. And I definitely have to get like a little spray just to protect it. I want to make sure, and this goes on immediately. It's magnetic, so just note that it goes right in there. Again, just a really pretty brand. Demilier does not disappoint. It just has really good quality bags for the price point. So just note that. And this is $5.35 US dollars. And again, I think this one was a little bit more because it was suede, but all the other styles are $5.35 that's available. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you enjoyed my collection. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have about my collection. Thank you again for taking the time out to check out my video, and please don't forget to focus through and evolve. Ciao.